Hey everybody, just going to go over a quick review on how to add from beginning to the end of the process. So we'll jump right into it. We're here at our campaign page. We'll go from here to advertising reports. And the reporting period is every 2 weeks. So if today's the 18th, 1 week back would be the 12th, another week back would be the 5th. We hit apply and create report. It's going to say generating report. When it's done generating the report, it's going to say download. Now that it's done generating the report, we'll hit download, and it'll download an Excel file, which will open. After you open it, you're going to end up with something like this. And now we're going to want to get rid of everything besides for 4 columns, which are the campaign name, customer search term, clicks, and ACOS. And after you do that, you're going to have something that looks something like this. Once you delete all those columns, we're going to want to get rid of all the ASINs within our search term report. The reason why there are ASINs here is because every time your listing is displayed, Amazon will report a search term. If it was displayed in regards to a related product, then it's gonna report which product you were displayed at, and that's that SKU. So it's helpful for other things, but for right now we don't need it. So the way to get rid of those, we'll go to data. We will fill up everything. What's the word? Forgot the word.
Populate?
No. We'll select everything. Then we'll hit filter, sort, and remember to write that your data has headers because the rest will get sorted into the mix. We're going to sort by customer search term, A to Z, and there we go. Now we have to get rid of all the ASINs. Generally, on the bigger accounts, there's a lot of ASINs. I like to zoom out, and then all the ones will get selected faster. There's a lot of ASINs in this case. And then we're going to want to delete those. At this point, we're ready to start adding to each campaign. The way we do that is by going to, we'll go back to our campaign page, and hopefully we have our campaign list, and we'll go from the top down to the bottom. We'll have antennas, so we'll go to here, pull up the antennas. I like to open both at one time so that I know the entire task is done. And we open up those. Go back to our Excel sheet. Now we want to filter by the antennas. So we'll go down this list here and select just the antennas. Okay. Now we have all that data. Is just all mixed up, and now we have to filter it based on the ACOS and based on the clicks. The way we do that is we select all, sort. There's going to be 2 levels of sorting. There's going to be the first level is going to be the ACOS. We're going to go from high to low. The next level is going to be clicks, and again high to low. And then we're left with the data that we're going to be either negating or adding. So We scroll all the way down and we select all the keywords that have more than 5 clicks and 0 sales. We take those keywords and we negate them in the automatic campaign. We do that. Automatic campaigns, negative keywords. Add negative keywords. We only add to the negative exact. We paste those there. Add keywords, but those aren't the only keywords we want to negate. We want to negate the ones that are double the ACoS and usually above 10 clicks. But usually, if it's double the ACoS, you don't want it. So we get rid of these, and then we scroll up to the top to see which ones are double the ACoS. The ACoS target in this case is 15%, so 30 would be double. We copy all the ones that are above 30, and we paste those into the automatic campaign as well. So now we're going to be done with our automatic campaign. With the manual campaign, we're not ready to get there yet. If you look at your list right now, there are some keywords that just didn't make the cut. They have clicks, they have sales, but they're not within your ACoS target. We don't want to lose those. So what we'll do is we'll take them and we'll add it to our low bid campaign. So you select everything up until a little bit above your ACoS. You copy and paste it into the low bid campaign. Here we are at a low bid campaign. We go to antenna. Remember that in our low bid campaign, we want to keep it at a very, very low default bid. And in this case, we're doing 19 cents. We add it into broad, phrase, and exact. And by doing this, we know that those keywords are definitely going to be monetized on and definitely going to be ranked for. Now that we're done with those, we can delete them. And that's going to leave us with the prime keywords that we need for our campaign. Now, generally speaking, every keyword will fluctuate. So, for example, this keyword, which is running at 15%, next week may be running at 30. And so what we want to do is we want to keep all those keywords, and we'll put them into the low bid as well, so that we can always have them even if they fluctuate at a very low bid. So we'll select the rest and add them in broad, phrase, and exact within the low bid campaign as well. Okay, so now we have all the keywords that we want, and we're going to sort them based on the clicks. So we'll select all again, we'll go back to their sorting option, and you'll just get rid of the level of ACoS. So now we're just left with the clicks, sorting it from largest to smallest. And we'll take all the keywords based on the data amount. We have a medium sized of data, so we're going to take everything until down to 2 clicks. We'll copy that and we'll add it to our regular manual campaign in broad and phrase and exact. Once we're here, we want to hit apply all. After hitting apply all, give a quick run through to make sure nothing is at a crazy spending level, like so. Want to put that down to $1, and just do a quick run through to make sure you're not going to run dry within the first day because of one keyword you didn't notice. And you continue this process through the broad phrase and exact, and that's the entire process of adding keywords from the keyword report.